What's that you say?
Hey, we got a really fun repeat offender right now. It is the East Village MaGiC Man. Yeah.
Hello, nice to be back.
Who doesn't like MaGiC? Have you ever met anyone that says no to MaGiC?
You know, that's sort of like one of those skeletons in my closet. My mother really hated MaGiC.
Really?
She was married to my father for 20 years, and he always did MaGiC.
Yeah.
And she got bored with it, so when I started doing MaGiC, she only came to see me maybe. So it was, you know, but my mother actually didn't like MaGiC.
That's maybe why.
Yeah, I guess not. I guess that's what it is.
Wow. So it rubbed off on you. And
Yeah.
how many of the 4 kids do MaGiC?
Actually, there was one other brother that was younger than me, but he passed away in the 70s.
Okay.
So it was my father, me, my brother Ricky, and my wife Elizabeth, who was my assistant for 28 years.
Wow.
So it's the Connors and family.
Did you ever cut her in half?
Didn't you hear about the magician who sawed his wife in half because he didn't like a hole? Just going along with everything else that everybody else has been saying.
Yeah, exactly. It's
But actually, I did work on it for a while, but it didn't fit my personality.
Right.
It didn't fit the act that we were doing.
Yeah.
You know, so I never really performed it that much.
Okay.
So
she just stood there and looked beautiful?
She made me the magician I am.
Oh.
She majored in theater in college.
Okay.
At the University of South Florida.
Oh.
So she majored in theater. So when we got together,
Could she wear
MaGiC.
bikinis and stuff?
She worked on costumes too.
Oh.
So she had beautiful costumes.
Good for her.
If you when you look at my Facebook page, you'll see
she's
pictures
there.
of
Yeah.
And also on YouTube, there's a video of a TV show we did back in 1986.
Nice.
And you can see the 2 of us. And when I got this beautiful bosom blonde standing next to me, I can bring out the freaking elephant. They won't even know where it comes from.
Oh.
So it was, you know, it was great. And now she passed away 10 years ago.
Wow.
So I just now do fun MaGiC.
Right.
I don't do the 45-minute act that I used to do.
Yeah. So where is your next show?
So that's what I'm here to talk about. Friday night is Halloween night.
It is.
And a lot of people, some people realize it, some people don't, that Houdini died on Halloween.
He did.
In 1926.
Wow.
In 1926.
Now,
So
tell us, was he punched in the stomach or something?
he was a lot of guys can do it. You tighten the muscles in
right.
the stomach.
You say punch.
College kid that did it when he did it while he was standing up and he hadn't time to tighten his muscles.
Yeah.
So when he hit him, he burst the appendix. He burst the appendix and he died of peritonitis.
You know, I saw
Yeah,
a
they
movie
just
with
did that.
Adrian
Yeah.
Brody, and it caught him off guard and pushed him,
And then he hit him more than once, and that's I don't know.
So was it
his
murder?
appendix burst.
No, not really.
But
it
did you
was an
think
accident. It was an
it
accident.
wasn't?
It was an
You
accident.
think?
She encouraged.
Because,
Not if he did it
exactly.
twice.
He encouraged it.
But
did
he
it all
did
the
it
time.
again.
No, but that's part of the. I'm not sure if he in the movie he gets hit more than once, but in real life I don't think he was. I think it was only once.
So wait, but was he getting ready to get
He was
punched?
standing up. Process of standing up to get ready. That's when the kid hit him.
So like, he didn't realize he wasn't ready yet? You weren't there.
That's lost in history.
I know. It just seems really odd that like he did all that stuff for all that time, and then like some freak real thing like getting punched in the stomach.
Oh, maybe.
He continued performing for like a couple of days afterwards.
Oh really? So it didn't kill him right then and there?
No, he was in the hospital afterwards. It was like 3 days, I think. Then he went into the hospital, and that's when he passed
So do you
away.
think if he went earlier, he would have been all right?
Well,
I mean, his time was up.
In 1926, I don't know.
They didn't have the vacuum. The
Vacuum?
vacuum through your belly button. I'm sure they have stuff like that now, right? Come on, it's
I'll-
2014.
I'll go along with you if you want to say that, sure.
I know.
But I ain't letting nobody go vacuuming me out of my tummy.
I bet they could do that now. They put cameras in your belly button now and look around in there.
Who wants to see what's in there? There's probably dirt.
To ruin, they put a camera on a thing, like a needle for Miss Vivian. Right? She would know. She knows all about the medical stuff. Right? Yeah. Someone who was supposed to be on the show today just had appendicitis and he couldn't come. Dave Fields, we hope you feel. So it does still happen, appendicitis.
Oh, yeah.
You don't hear about it that much, though.
No, because now it's an easy operation, from what I hear.
He's having a rough time of recovery. Yeah, he was in a lot of pain.
Well, he probably got. as somebody you know. But
All right, back to you.
I still
Patty
got
Rockford.
mine, so I'm not doing
She
it.
had
Yeah,
the
the
Houdini.
appendicitis? She's
Patty
related
Rockford is
to
related to
Houdini?
Houdini, yeah.
Wow.
Her mother's side.
Oh, I believe
And
that.
there was a museum or something uptown. There was a Houdini exhibit a couple years ago. Did you get a chance to check that out?
That
I
was a
don't know if
while
it's
ago,
still there.
yeah.
All right, so back to Halloween.
Actually, the last time I was on your show,
Yeah,
we talked about my dad and we talked about
right?
Houdini's brother Hardin,
Yes.
who my father actually met
I
in
remember that.
1945.
Yeah.
So what they the magicians is that 322 West 48th Street,
Okay.
and it's at 7:30 Friday night.
Downstairs? I've been there.
It's on stage.
Okay.
There's a stage there, and I'm an escape artist, so because of Houdini, I'm on the bill and I'm going
Good for
to
you.
attempt to escape from a straitjacket.
Wow.
So it's at 62 years person in the East Village to get out of a straitjacket.
Good for you.
And I'm going to try and expand my territory.
Well, you got to teach people
That we know of, yeah.
lessons because it seems like,
It's hard.
sometimes people are just getting put in those straitjackets that.
Sometimes they should stay in them too.
You should tour mental homes and you can give a demonstration.
Yeah.
You know, crazies, and then they can learn how to break out.
Sure.
Bellevue.
Unleash the madness,
But
Yeah.
the show's going to be, we've got some great acts. We've got one guy who's going to fit right in. His name is Jim Strange.
Oh, cool.
He's the president of the organization. He's going to be on the bill. We have Ted Lee is a friend of mine, and he's actually a magician
Oh,
because that's his business
I like
He's a
that.
mortician.
in the
By
Bronx.
day.
In the Bronx, yeah. And
This
he's
is
producing
Halloween.
the show, and he's going to be doing his act on the bill with us as
Nice.
a magician.
Wow.
The East Village Magic Man is going to attempt a straitjacket,
Nice.
and
When's the last time you did that?
probably about 8-10 months ago.
Okay.
It's been a while.
This is Halloween night at the party?
I don't do it very often anymore. It used to be every time I did a show I did it, but not anymore.
It's a lot of work.
Yes,
What time?
7:30 to 9:30.
7:30 to
That's
9:30.
And another friend of mine, Renee Clement, is one of the funniest and best magicians that I know.
Wow.
He's also on the bill. So it's going to be a well-rounded show.
They're
And,
gonna
and
have,
like I said, it's family-oriented.
So they're gonna
bring
have
the kids and
candy.
everything. Yeah, but bring the kids, and if the kids are in costume, it's more fun for them too.
Of course.
So-
They'll have trick or treats for the kids, though, right?
I would assume so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
You know, there's
It's all about the
always-
candy on Halloween, you know.
The
I
good
remember-
candy.
The pizza.
I remember when I was a kid, though, there was a couple of the families that were really, really cool, and the kids knew about them, and you always wanted to go to their apartment and knock on their door because they'd come out with a
Candy.
No.
Oh, that too.
And you could just reach in, and as big as your hand was,
UNICEF.
as many pennies as you could get.
Yeah.
That's what you could do. I remember. I had big hands all the time, so I had a lot of pennies.
Oh, so did they have trick or treat for UNICEF then?
No, I don't think so.
So the pennies were for
I'm,
you.
I'm talking about the 50. Yeah, pennies were
Well,
for
when
me.
did UNICEF start? I mean, are those orange
I didn't know this
boxes?
was gonna
Do
be
they
a
still
test.
do that?
Can't stick them with your hands,
Now you probably there's probably
I didn't know it was going to be a test. I don't know.
trick or treat for UNICEF, and they probably app
There's
press
probably
your
an app that
phone,
trick or treats for you.
They give you the pennies. I don't know.
There's an app that tells you where the candy is.
I don't know, but I remember my little daughter. She was like 1.5. She was still too little, we thought, for trick or treating. The older one then was like 4, right? 3 or 4, whatever. She knew.
Right.
But when that little one knocked on that first door with the big kids, she was like tagging along, and they got candy. She started running on doors, knocking like crazy, like kids, like she couldn't even talk.
They learn quickly, don't they?
Halloween is her favorite holiday. And she's
Yeah, that's
21.
perfect. Halloween is just.
I
it's-
just
it's-
remember
it's-
that day. The light bulb went off. Like, what?
Halloween is one of the best holidays. It's really a lot of fun during the day and early for the kids. But then the adults get to party and have a good time later on.
And it's
at
a
night.
weekend. So
Hell
what did
yeah.
you bring here? What'd you bring? What'd you
Well,
bring?
can I stand up?
You sure can.
Hey, now. I'll need this.
Just kidding.
Watch the table. Okay, thank you. Oh, I need that.
Oh wait, there you go.
Sorry this is taking so long. We're going to
That's
get
all
there, though.
Do some magic. This is the hardest part, is the setup.
Yeah, I know. Where's my roadie?
I know.
That's the real trick.
Can you make my ex-girlfriend disappear?
She is your ex.
Oh!
There you go.
She's already disappeared.
Yeah.
Now, can you hear me? Is that good?
Yeah.
Don't hit me with it. Here we go. Now we're good. Now, you know, magicians, they like to go see other magicians. I love magic. So I go to see other magicians perform. And recently I went to see a magician perform. He put out 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 cards. And then he took out 1, 2, 3 cards. And then he counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. And I went, wow, that's a great trick. So, of course, the next day right away, I ran over to my local magic shop, and I say to the guy behind the counter, do you have... Counts out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. And he says, and then takes out 1, 2, 3, and then he counts 1, 2, 3, 4. And the guy behind the counter says, oh, you mean the trick where the magician counts out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, and then he takes out 1, 2, 3 cards, 2, 3, 5, 6 cards. I said, yeah, that's the trick. He says, no, sorry, we don't carry it. And I was so disappointed because I wanted to do it all for you guys today. Okay, you want to stand up now? I got one to do this.
Alright.
Move the chair so you can... This is one I especially wanted to do this for Rue. This is a fun one.
Uh-oh.
It's just that that later because that's my
Specialty.
no, that's my skeleton.
Oh.
We're gonna do a little card trick. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you that they're all different on this side,
Yep.
and then they're all the same on this side, sort of like a chorus line.
Yes.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put your hand out. Just show. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to tell me when to stop. So tell me when to stop somewhere in the middle.
Stop.
Right? Somewhere in the middle. Just tell me when to stop.
Stop.
You like it right there? Or you want me to go a little further?
More.
Little further?
Yeah.
Okay, now it's good enough?
Stop.
Okay. And show it to the camera if you want. Can everybody see it?
Yep.
Okay, now would you put it somewhere in there? And take the deck and shuffle the deck up, please. Oh, she shovels pretty good. You played cards before, eh?
It's like riding a...
No, it's called gambling.
Oh, I have steroids.
Put it back in the box. And then close the top of the box because we need this count.
We need Caitlin for that.
There we go, okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the deck and I'm going to put the deck in my pocket.
Okay.
And then I'm going to reach in my pocket
Take it another
and I'm going to open up that deck and I'm going to riffle through it and I'm going to pull out your selected card.
I'm sure you
So
will.
I don't know where you put it in the deck and you shuffle it up. So it's pretty darn good trick, don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, fucking amazing.
Yeah.
This is an adult show, right?
Yeah.
Watch now. I'm just going to go in my pocket, reach in. There it is. There's your card.
No. That's not it.
Is that your card?
No.
Wait a minute. I got another pocket. That's your card.
Now we know. No.
Uh-uh.
I could lie.
Wait. No, please don't. Wait, I got another. That's your card.
No.
Nope.
No, wait. Is that your card?
No.
Can I hit him up?
Ah.
Is that your card?
No.
Wait a minute.
I feel bad.
Wait a minute. You see anything there you like?
My card's not there.
Huh?
How about there?
Ooh.
No.
I was going to have so much trouble. Oh, I know what the problem is.
What?
When I put the deck in my pocket, your card goes on my clothing, not in my clothing.
Huh?
It goes on my clothing. So if you'll just give me a second, just back. I'll put this down over here behind me. And now remember I said your card is on my clothing, not in my clothing?
Yeah.
I'm going to turn around and you let me know if you see anything you like besides my butt.
Whoa!
tell you, I got 51 more T-shirts like this at home.
Wow.
Now, I got one more just to do for you.
Okay, and this is the skeleton?
No, put your hand in there and see if there's nothing in there.
Nothing in here.
Okay, take your hand out. Bingo. He's Village Magic Man. You know, I got a million of them. And now, with any kind of luck,
Oh. Look at
that's
that.
for Rue.
Oh.
Say the magic word again, bingo.
Oh my gosh.
There's two. And my other favorite magic word is Sim-Sullivan.
I went to high school with him.
Jim Sullivan.
Soupy again.
Sullivan, there you go.
Oh.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Steve Johnson. Performing East Village Magic Man, and the show is Friday night at 7:30 at the Musicians Union Hall at 322 West 7:30 it starts.
Get your flower
Thank you.
on. Thank
And
you.
the thing that I wanted to tell you with my skeletons,
Yeah.
remember last time I was here?
The
we
bronzing?
and I got to put my hand down in there to put the two handkerchiefs there. It's the most fun I've had in years.
Ah,
Yeah!
Keeping it you. What's that you say? Keeping it real, keeping it real. Rew and who? What's that you say? Rew. What's that you say? There's a quirky, cool new